Hi Leo, this is your new moon in Scorpio reading for November. I feel like you're doing amazing. You are in control. You come up as a emperor in full command of what it is that you're creating new here. It's something you've been invested in for maybe 7 months now. And it's exciting. I think it's being seen, it's being received well, and it's going to continue to. People are going to recognize what you're doing. I'm loving this energy. I feel like a lot of luck is coming in as well. Like maybe you've jumped on a new timeline, and there's like it's balancing, finances, money, and time. You're able to juggle whatever these things are. You might be doing two things and dipping your toe in something else at the same time. It's amazing. This is Leo energy, star energy here. And I think if you're still oscillating with indecision, Leo, I think those delays are going to be done. I think once you rest a little bit, maybe the time, I think maybe more of your time with family is something that's concerning you. But you're going to have a conversation with your partner, lover, husband, wife, whoever this is, and you guys are going to make a decision in what you're going to do. So I feel you may be thinking about either getting a loan or maybe closing something out and selling it, and then maybe using that money to start this new thing. Maybe you're wanting to invest in land, some of you, right? Where you're gonna quadruple your money there, and it's gonna be able to, it's gonna allow you to work more, almost combining home with work, or I don't want to call it work. I want to call it more of a creative endeavor, a project, because there's a lot of responsibilities that you're still carrying, and I think between November and January, use this new moon energy to get yourself in alignment. Mind, body, soul, spirit, mind, body, soul, physical, everything. Like, trust that your values are going to align with your partners, and you guys are going to be able to work through the indecision. Okay. Yeah, there's a transformation, some type of ending that's going to bring in your new beginning, which is more lucrative than what you've, invested in all these years, Leo. Don't worry about money. Try to, if you feel, if this is you or someone around you, or maybe the person you're going to see, be careful. Just make sure if it's during December, during a retrograde, you're seeing a loan officer, or make sure you do your due diligence on them. Make sure they're legit on paper. Make sure you get second, third opinions. Okay, don't just trust easily. Make sure you're checking everything, that you're not getting ripped off with the interest rate. I don't know why that's coming to my mind, because I'm not a financial advisor, but anyway, you'll get what you need, just enough to get yourself stable, to get your ideas going, to manifest this, and you're going to develop it, and you're sticking to your goals. If you haven't already been doing this, I feel most Leos I'm tapped into right now are doing this now. There's a sense of disorganization, and I feel like this could be a child around you, and you could pick up on what they're going through. Maybe you feel like this child or teenager or preteen, I don't know how old, but maybe 11, is going through feeling a little defensive towards you lately, because they're feeling insecure. There's like, maybe school's a little bit hard. They're feeling tired from it. It's just she's maybe not an energetic match for what they're teaching in school, and I don't blame her. That's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, it could be you're just, sometimes when you rest, you just kind of want to escape everything. It could be another Leo that I'm tuned into, has so many grand ideas, but you start way too many things, and you can't juggle everything, and you end up completing nothing. So make sure make sure you take one thing at a time with this new moon energy. You're going to feel kind of energized, But there could be a sudden change. There could be something that you and your partner with the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands in reverse, a sudden change that will push you into the fears of the unknown. And you're going to do it, Leo. You're going to do it. I think I'm going to clarify something why the Two of Wands is here. Yeah. So it's like, see how the penguins are ready to take the dive and leap off the edge? You know, like, I feel like your ego is protecting you with confusion. It's causing unnecessary stress and leading you down other thoughts, negative thoughts. And it's making you a little defensive, angry, and like overreacting to things. And you're not able to make the best decisions. So calm your spirit, you know, book a session with me. We'll work on this together. I feel like you're just overcompensating for this particular Leo. So you can shift this, okay? Because yes, you're so loyal to the point where you put others first. And presently your spirit is calling you to make these choices that will serve others. That will, yes, you can still serve others, but there's a difference between rescue and service, right? Like, you're going to have to learn this lesson and during this new phase that you're entering, or before you enter the cycle. So just know, okay, here's another message for the specific Leo. Just know that whatever it is that you're doing and creating, Leo, it's going to serve the greater good of all. That's just what I feel guided to tell you. So it's your turn now. It's coming, you know, like a little girl. It's your turn on that slide. So be patient, okay? Be patient with the process. Feed your joy, you know, even though you may not see the results at this moment, Leo, you know, there's something quite powerful I sense for you in the works, and I know you do too. That's why I'm picking up on it. So relax and rest into the knowledge that the universe is always supporting you, and your divine spirit, and trust in divine order, Leo. Let's pull some more cards for you. How can Leo utilize this new moon in Scorpio? I mean, Scorpio is a deep sign. It's all about emotions. Yeah, it's kind of, there's something, you could have some insecurities and old wounds coming up at this time. Maybe some of you, like, looking at your body and like, oh my God, you know, you got to start to work on getting your vitality, whatever that is to you, exercising, eating better, do whatever it takes for a soul cleanse. Because when you cleanse your soul and detox it, the physical body will follow. Layers and layers of negative energy kind of start to fall away naturally without even you trying to work out. And then, of course, the working out is extra. But when you're happy and joyful on the inside, it will show in your body. So again, if you need a session with that, give me a call. I can definitely support you with that path. And if there's somebody you want to say sorry to, just know that mistakes are an essential part of learning on both ends. Okay, Leo, the spirit is telling me to tell this to a specific person, and that your spirit lives in the now and is aware that the best way to stay present, right? So that way, both in the present is where everything and anything is always possible. If you're staying in the past, you're going to relive those memories, right? You're going to replay the situation and the scenario. If you're in the future, you're anxious. What if, like, you're not present. So this could be affecting a lot of things, your energy. So I think going with the flow, using this new moon energy to get your vitality and enthusiasm back. Try to focus on what's right in your life right now, and what's working, and what needs improvement. What are you learning? Because the ego can't see past its own fears sometimes, so it all appears, you know, dark. And light, on the opposite spectrum, perceives all that's good. So try and find the balance in between, because you have to balance your yin and yang energy to be able to move with this new wheel, this new timeline that you've shifted in. And I think, like, gratitude and thanking God, source, universe, allows you to give more, you know, be willing to nurture this goal that you're working on, this creation, because yeah, it could require a little bit more effort, but look where you've gotten to this point so far. It's beautiful work. I think your spirit is calling you home. There's a desire to go deeper. There's a desire to find a sacred space for yourself with all the stuff going on, Leo. So find a little space in your corner, a little altar, whatever this is for you, a little cushion to just go and connect with your higher self. Make it a quiet, clear, uncluttered space. Make one at your workplace, make one at home. So that way you can simplify and go deeper without any distractions, right? Because everything you put around you has energy. So I think you're going to start to give yourself the best. I think you're going to connect more with soul family and people that inspire you. I think you're wanting to really, you know, create. Like, this is a creative woman on here, or man. And I think you're going to start working on one thing at a time, whether it's eating cleaner, cleaning out your products, you know, cleaning products, watching what you're listening to, what you're subscribed to, like clearing only the best and keeping the best that your soul aligns with, okay? That's going to help you, because you might start to go into fear sometimes and like call the doctor. I'm feeling sick, or I feel like I'm losing my mind, and I feel like don't rush forward head first into anything, because when you're calm and peaceful, you could start to see, you could use discernment. Take time to think it over, because you may feel you have to run to the doctor. Some of you could be hypochondriacs, you know. It could be a generational pattern that you're here to break, but we'll see. But I can also tune in for you intuitively if there's any blocks in your chakras, and if there's certain ailments that are coming up. I can also help you get to the root cause of it without holistically, that is. So take a breather. That's the advice for you. Okay, take some rest with you and your partner. Disconnect from the urgencies for now, and I think you're going to realign with something higher when you're at rest, and over time you'll get the solutions that you're looking for, Leo.